Sabretooth has been one of the best X-Men villains to date, right along with being a great rival to Wolverine. And according to Jules' Marvel 2 tier list, he's currently ranked as the third lowest D tier character in front of Zangief. But even with his placement in the tier list, what is it that makes Sabretooth a lethal contender? To understand this question, we need to watch today's episode of Dad and Kids Play 1. What's good, everybody? I'm Dad from Dad and Kids Play 1, and this is Sabretooth move list from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. We're going to go over all Sabretooth moves and discuss tips and strategies to help you learn to play the character better. Also, if you like these type of videos, then consider giving it a like and maybe a subscribe. Thanks. Before we cover the special moves, first let us take a look at the basic attacks. Okay, starting off this list is the Berserker Claw. This move is Sabretooth ranged melee attack. To do this move, do a quarter circle forward and press any punch button. The light punch version reaches about middle screen distance, while the fierce punch variation has full screen range. Both versions of the move only score for one hit. The Berserker Claw is an outstanding counter move and it works well as a combo finisher. Just make sure it connects, because if not, you will be punished for sure. Unfortunately, the Berserker Claw can only be done on the ground. Up next is a command grab called the Wild Fang. This is the move where Sabretooth jumps at the opponent in an attempt to grab them. To do the attack, do a half circle back plus any punch button. If Sabretooth grabs them successfully, he would then do a flip over body toss. The Wild Fang range is similar to the Berserker Claw. The light punch version goes around middle screen distance, while the fierce punch variation is almost full screen range. Unfortunately, the Wild Fang can be blocked even though it's a command grab. This move is not safe on block and should be used less than often. This way, it makes it much harder for the opponent to anticipate the move. Next on the list is the attack called Birdie. This is the move where Sabretooth summons Birdie. To do the move, do a half circle back plus any kick button. Birdie will come out and fire her gun. The light kick version will have Birdie fire her gun at a forward position, while the fierce kick variation will fire in an anti-air angle. This move is excellent for combo setups, but it leaves Sabretooth wide open, especially against beam-oriented attacks. Also, if Sabretooth gets hits before Birdie fires her weapon, then he will be knocked out of the move. The Birdie summon can only be done on the ground. To do the wall jump, jump towards the wall and press the opposite direction. The wall jump can be useful in mixing up the opponent by delaying your landing. Sabretooth has two normal throws. Press forward and fierce punch for multiple head smash into the ground with the body toss.
The ground throw is superior, being that you can follow it up with a combo.
Press forward and fierce punch in mid-air for an aerial choke slam into the ground. Okay. Sabretooth has 2 launchers in the game. Press down plus fierce punch for the standard launcher. Press fierce punch twice to initiate the second launcher. You can do Sabretooth's Taunt by pressing the select button. Alternatively, hold light kick then press start if you're playing the Dreamcast version. So, this first hyper I like to cover is called Berserker Claw X. This is the move where Sabretooth rushes in with an advanced version of the Berserker Claw. To do the move, do a quarter circle forward plus both punch buttons, and it looks like this. Sabretooth will charge at the opponent with blazing speed. If he connects, he does the Berserker Claw 3 times, followed by a cross slash for the final hit. This hyper can be comboed into, but it's very hard. While the Berserker Claw X does great damage, it's not safe on block and has poor recovery. It is also a great combo finisher. Use this hyper on whiff supers or any move with bad recovery from your opponent. The second hyper combo on the list is called Weapon X Dash. This is the move where Sabretooth jump at the enemy in a wild Fang pose. If he connects, he would then go into an automatic combo for 12 hits. To do the attack, do a Dragon Punch motion plus both punch buttons. This move seems to be in the middle of the light punch and fierce punch while Fang, and learning its distance is vital. The Weapon X Dash is a great combo finisher, but this hyper is a bit more difficult to land. You have to make sure you're at the proper range as well, or you can miss it altogether. Also, remember that this hyper has the same recovery as the Wild Fang. Go. So the final hyper I would like to discuss is called the Hyper Birdie. Sabretooth would summon Birdie, who would then fire a barrage of bullets at the opponent. To do this hyper, do a half circle back plus both kick buttons. This super is great for chip damage as well as attacking the enemy from long range. Make sure Sabretooth is at a safe distance when performing this hyper, since he is very vulnerable at the beginning of it and towards the end. Also, if the enemy anticipate this move, they can super jump behind you and attack with their own hyper. That is why it's best to have your back on the wall when doing this hyper. In order to do Sabretooth's Infinite, the opponent must be in the corner. Then hit them with the anti-air assist to start it. In this example, we will use Ken. As soon as the anti-air connects, immediately grab the enemy with a fierce punch while Fang. Now hit them with 2 crouching light kicks, then another fierce punch while Fang, and repeat. I learned that you have to press the light kick button at a medium speed. If you press them too fast, you won't be able to cut off the light kick animation into the wild Fang. Now, you can start this combo with the jump in or any regular combo, as long as you use an anti-air assist to pop them up into a Fierce Punch wild Fang, then you're golden. Here's what to expect when you use Sabretooth as an assist character. Sabretooth Alpha Assist will attack the enemy with a Fierce Punch Berserker Claw. His Beta Assist will use a light kick Birdie. And his Gamma Assist will perform the second hit of Fierce Punch. Overall, Sabretooth has excellent melee capabilities, and I believe his strength lies in ground combat. Sure, he has some air combos, but all of his best moves are ground-based. You can play him aggressively or use him like a defensive counter artist. Even though his size and height can turn him into a target, his speed definitely makes up for this. With that being said, here are some tips to help you play better with Sabretooth. The Berserker Claw is one of Sabretooth's best moves and is very combo friendly. Besides closing in on the opponent, use the Berserker Claw to quickly travel from one side of the screen to the other. When doing combos, use the Berserker Claw to chain into hyper moves such as the Berserker Claw X and the Weapon X Dash. Sabretooth is great at building meter, and an effective way of doing this is by using his aerial Fierce Kick. You can even summon assists while doing so. Sabretooth Infinite Combo is very situational and is an advanced technique. But if you catch the enemy with the anti-air assist while they're in a corner, then by all means go for it. Whenever using Sabretooth as an assist, make sure to use the beta one, which is the light kick Birdie.
Thanks, Birdie.
Well, that's it for this week's installment. And like I said before, please let me know in the comment section who you would like to see me cover next in the Marvel and Capcom series. I'm Dad Mishima from Dad and Kids Play 1. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next game. Peace out.